How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, The Everheart Expedition. Oh, a house is coming up.
Wow, what is this place?
Well, whatever it is, there could be people here. You do not know that it's abandoned.
Village.
You don't know
Hell's
that.
crew might have stayed here. This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
What? Does it? Oh, this whole thing. Okay, it's a lift. I thought you meant this one rock here. I was like, ow. Let's have a look around.
The Everheart expedition. They set up camp here.
Do we know it's an abandoned island? Do we know this? Was there a line I missed at the start where somebody had said, oh, nobody goes to the island anymore. It's abandoned. Nobody lives there. Because obviously they've set up a camp in some buildings that I assume were pre-existing. I don't think they'd have built these themselves.
Fascinating.
I'll just read, Carter. These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? I guess, do I need to find this and put it in there? If that's made of stone, there's no way I'm carrying that.
Fascinating. 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 Fascinating.
Okay, I'll stop. What's inside the box? Oh, a photo.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well.
Who would take a photo of it?
A forbidden ritual?
A warning. They're warning us about what? He's warning us about those ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place there. Imagine, like, your crew has arrived here, you've set up camp, and you're sort of arranging what's going on. And you, yeah, you want to do this, you want to do that. And then someone starts saying, no, you can't do this. There was a forbidden ritual. And then everybody starts arguing together. And the dumbass photographer at the back's like, smile. I'll take it. No. I'd be taking every single bit of information, especially if it's paper.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
Question.
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know again.
Absolutely.
Okay. A random bowl of snails. Is that because we know that some of the people here were meant to be French? And they were like, how do we make it look like the French? Let's put a bowl of snails in. Hammock to sleep.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. I mean, that sounds bad as it is.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? We uncover more. So much lore. The lore. What's inside this one? This one looks good. Am I really short? Or is everything stacked up really high? Because when I walk up here, I feel like I should be able to look into this box. And I can't. So much paper.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
You've read that fast. Okay, hot-headed. July 14th, 1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days And it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? A hatch. Oh, maybe the well. Maybe the well's got a hatch on it. I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I mean, how else are you planning on opening it, though? If there's no obvious way in, blow it up. Safe distance. Yes, I love how well scribbled that is. Ooh.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
And yet you come to an island covered in dangerous shit where your husband disappeared and everyone says they don't want to go there because it's too dangerous, and you just fucking come on your own. Like, chance with your life. I'm not letting it go.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
I mean, you brought a bunch of dresses with
Nice
you.
comb.
Oh my god, I'm a vampire! I'm waiting for, like, the big bit of evidence. Oh.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Almost like they know what they're talking about. Where's your gun? Oh.
Looks like this fellow is a real heartbreaker.
Oh, look at that suave guy there.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Be funny if you turned it around and it was like to whoever from Harry. And this is how she found out he was cheating. And turns out that when he went missing, it was just that he didn't want to be with her anymore. So he's left. And she came all the way to this random deserted island for no reason. It turns out he's just gone around off with somebody else. That's my headcanon now. Until I find out otherwise, he's ran off with someone else.
Very neat. His real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolou. I can read. I mean, he's left his passport there, so he's clearly still here somewhere. Well, I mean, unless he had to leave in a hurry. Okay, so there's another building down there. Let's go and finish looking through the buildings first. Oh, 2 buildings.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Oh no. Maybe it was a horse. Roy Granger. You can call a horse Roy.
A farewell message from a friend.
Roy/Frank. I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Was it with everyone calling each other Pal in this? Guess I'm not allowed to walk
I
on his
never
grave.
thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
I mean, you seem very confident that he's not already dead. I love how there's no dynamite.
Did they use all the dynamite?
Clearly they did. There was big boom somewhere.
Explosives. Looks dangerous.
Be funny if, like, she rounds the corner and there's just this massive wide open area that's been blown to shit and there's just bodies everywhere. And she's like, oh, so it wasn't some mysterious incident. They just put too much dynamite on the pile and the safe distance that was drawn on that bit of paper just wasn't far enough.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent on the flat outcrop. After blank what happened, I'd better find out more about the blank well. After the explosion. Friend? So this is obviously the doctor's tent. Okay, so doctor's tent. It's a great idea to keep all of the explosives next to the doctor's tent.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Bit more lore. So I am the one who is ill with something. Oh, there's more stuff up here. Wow, somebody didn't want to stay with everybody else.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Yeah, called it. I mean, this looks like the hammock that that guy was. She was like, I can't tell if he's angry or sad. This sounds like his one.
Look at this little fella.
It's not funny.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
And yet doesn't know French. I get really dickish about the fact that she doesn't know French. People are allowed gaps in their knowledge. I'm just, you know, gotta find someone to talk about. Oh, book just flew right to my face.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Could give it a go though, couldn't you? Maybe that's what happened to your husband. Maybe he tried to cross the river. So many things it could be. Once again, look how nice this looks. So pretty. Oh. Oh, I actually have to press down. This ladder looks a lot further down than it looked from above.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Couldn't you have said that at the top? It's fine, it's your own energy you're wasting. Did she bring food? Did she bring food and supplies? Because when I checked that suitcase, there were just clothes. Does she know how to survive in the wild? Is there more context to this woman than we've been given? Because she dressed... She brought dresses, not like proper outdoorsy clothes. And in the picture we saw, that she's wearing one of the dresses. So it's not like she brought them, you know, just in case of a formal occasion.
Luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
She's not prepared. You're going to die. Your husband's going to get home after whatever happened to him. Like, where's my wife? Oh, she went looking for you. Did she? But, Nora, she's never been outside in her life.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy.
You seem rather happy considering he's missing. Black ichor / ooze.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Object
Interesting.
here. Okay, so you need to put something into the lift to make it work. And then it
More
goes up.
drawings.
Why would you need to sketch this?
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
What we say? Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Okay, so whatever the black ooze is, why is it like? Why would you write black ooze in the back of this picture? I want information.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
A puzzle for Brad to solve. Okay, so that's the top corner. This obviously slots into that. That's a left-hand piece. This is a right-hand piece that goes on this one. Sweet. That's got text, which means it's probably this one here. Yep, looks about right. And this continues the pattern, so it goes there. I actually quite like these kind of puzzles. This is quite fun. That goes there. I think I should have made this a little bit further up. Alright, so this goes here. This looks like a bottom piece there. You go there, you're here, you're here, there, which leaves
Got
you.
it.
Got it. What does it say though? The order of the symbols is important. Family symbols. They seem to represent sea creatures. What is the connection with each tiki? Different sea creatures. So we got turtle, shark, Ray, maybe? Squid.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Can I take it? Steal. Mine. My piece of wood. Oh, there's a puzzle here.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
So what was the one at the top? Let's see how good my memory is. It's the first one. Turtle. Which one of these is a turtle? Because it's like a shell. Next one. Shark. That's shark 'cause it's the scariest. The next one was the ray. This one. I'm guessing these are different puzzles. The bottom one, squid. I know there were little tiki things outside of the other buildings, so maybe that's relevant as well. So let's go back down to the houses. So I clocked them when I was looking around earlier. So we go back to those houses. Maybe like on the inside there's like a carving, and on the outside is like the shape of the tiki, and that's the order. Maybe it's something like that. So yeah, like these here. So yeah, these are definitely the shapes.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Oh, the one that's missing is the turtle, isn't it?
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
I'm actually quite happy I'm solving this one fairly quickly, I think. It's the octopus one. The octopus was the bottom one. Okay, so the bottom one's it's like the infinity symbol. The turtle was the top one. That's the three things. Oh, you're partially
Broken,
missing.
but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Oh, I mean, it's here. Well, that's that one then. So that's like the ray one. The ray one was the third one down, which is tongue out. Am I going to remember all this? Where would this symbol be? Did he take it down? Is it fallen off?
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Oh, if you click on them, it puts them in your journal. Alright, that would have saved me a bit of time, I guess. Well, wherever this one is, unless they used it for the gravestone. Oh, they did.
They used
Okay.
the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Okay, so this is the shark. I didn't even need to look at that, did I? I knew which one it was from Process of Elimination. And that's the it is the scary eyes. Spiky brows and underneath. Right, let's see if I can remember this without looking at my journal. I am gonna log the rest in the journal while I'm here. Just because then I don't need to come back.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
They are. Well done. And then this one as
Tiki,
well.
like something straight out of an adventure novel.
And then
Could
this one
these
as well.
tikis be some sort of guardians?
Maybe. Right, so let's see. Let's see how good the memory is. My memory is notoriously awful. So, I believe the top one was the 3. Then it was this one. Then it was tongue out. And then it was infinity symbol.
Secret compartment.
Who has a great memory? Oh. I don't have a crouch button, you have to click. You would notice that there was a secret compartment in here when you like looked to the side and were like, hang on, this building's like 4 feet wider than it is on the inside. This is obviously the magic
What kind
stone.
of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
Well, whatever it is, it's mine
Impressive
now.
work. Is that a fish pattern?
Dunno. You know better than me.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Oh.
really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
Oh, Jesus. That notification noise just scared the shit out of me. Is that appearing on screen? It's not. So whenever I get an achievement, it appears at the top of the screen, and it plays a really loud sound. I don't know if the sound's coming through, but it, like, the first noise of it sounded like a jump scare noise. Anyway, I've got this magic thing. I guess I have to come back here later. Maybe it's like a way back, like earlier. I had a way back. I like this game so far. The puzzles haven't been difficult, but obviously it's early game. Like with a lot of these puzzle games, I find the puzzles are never that hard, and I guess they can't be too hard because then everybody couldn't get them. But sometimes it is nice to have the occasional like challenge. Maybe there'll be one a bit further on that'll be more difficult. I say that, and then I'll end up like really struggling with one. You know how it is.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Amazing.
Oh.
Oh. I fall off and die. No. Asking the important questions.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
I'm guessing dynamite. This was the safe distance. More things to explore.
That black ooze again.
That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens. So Roy was obviously the demolitions guy. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ah! 3 feet closer to me, I wouldn't be able to tell the story. That's why you had the distance, the safe distance. I got splashed with that black ooze, and took me the whole damn evening to clean it up. Who's this written by? Oh, Doc. Okay, that's the doctor again.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Skin alterations appeared on my left hand. Look at the date. Oh, obviously this isn't going to make sense when anyone was not watching the stream live. The current date is the 15th of July. So, hey, that's quite fun, isn't it? That's always fun. Similar to angiomas, allergic eczema, cyanosis. Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyse. Asked for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. I like how he's got a photo of my hand. I guess if he's looking for a cure, that makes sense. Spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. I can feel them! Is there someone in the well? The well? I can hear a voice at night. What? In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who is playing that music? Okay, things are getting weird.
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
Stop playing that music. Stop. That's it. I love it.
Cripes, this man was splashed with that black liquid.
Who's taking the pictures at the worst
Whoever
times?
took this picture must have a really cool head.
No, they're stupid.
Those spots look all too familiar.
So this must be their hand, and then this must be mine.
Is this a picture of my hand?
Yes. You must remember somebody taking this picture of your hand. It's laid out in a very intentional way.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Unidentified substance pulsing affecting... Okay, so whatever it is affecting red blood cells. I am doctor. I know these things.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
What else have we got up here before we descend into the bowels of whatever this place is?
I better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
Yes. Well...
Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
I mean, it was. I guess I'd better descend into this and see what's going on.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Or do that thing where you... Oh, you can't do it. I was going to say that thing where you hold on and slide down. But I'm not allowed to because it's ropes. Why would you continue? This is absolutely not worth it. I can hear whispering.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? This eye, is it calling to me?
I'm starting to think somebody didn't give the voice actor the right prompts
I
here.
almost feel as if they're watching me.
Because she sounds so blasé about all of this. Like she doesn't care.
Are these ornamental? Or something else? I feel disoriented down here. Do they have 2 pupils? Were these eyes related to the ritual? Are these ornamental? Or something else? Another eye. I hear whispering. I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
Am I solving this puzzle by finding the right
The
eyes?
whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Yep. Oh. That achievement sound is going to make me jump at the worst times, I can already tell. Oh, I thought this was a little robot when I walked past it, because look, that looks like its little head. I think it's just a light. Okay, symbols on the wall.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities. Forgotten civilization, not Polynesia. Black ooze used to replicate the ritual. Check healing cast pamphlet.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Why are you so excited?
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Maybe. Mr. Everhart. The Doctor has been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him. Frank. Alright, let's take a look here. So we've got thing with staff, thing with bowl of noodles. Oh wait, no, they're taking people's souls out and putting them into cups. Okay, so we're stealing people's souls. And then the people in charge of the ritual... Maybe they're stealing people's souls and replacing them with otherworldly beings. That's my guess. Oh, this is the bridge. So why is the bridge...
That was easy.
Why is the bridge up if we've already been here? Also, did I find anything worthwhile here?
This should save some time.
Yeah, but why? I didn't find anything, did I? Oh. Oh, good job you made a note on that. Okay, so this is where the eyes are pointing. Why is this relevant, though? I've not seen a puzzle that requires that. Well, I guess I'll just have a look around and see if there's anywhere that I can do something with eyes, I guess. So, it was inside here where I got the ritual stone. Oh, I didn't even see this
Put
place
together
here.
quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Maybe it's in here. Secret?
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Interesting. Oh.
There's a stranded ship.
Well, I mean, that looks like a drawing of a stranded ship, if you're going to get all. Guess that's where we got to go, though. Just open someone else's mail.
My dear old pal.
Oh,
I
cutscene.
know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you.
Oh,
and
pal,
it
it's me
comforts
again,
me in this
isn't it?
strange place.
Oh, buddy, old pal.
This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky.
Yes,
but
this one's Roy.
he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
So was Roy killed by the explosion? But the explosion also covered the doctor with the black ooze. Oh. Oh, well, I mean, this is obviously what I need the eyes for. Or not.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
I'm so confused. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, so that increases and decreases the size of the weird circle around me. And this is my location. So obviously I need to place myself on a certain spot. And then increase this.
The
This is
Harry
so-
Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
It's so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination. Maybe it's the weird eyes that I've got written in my journal. But what's that got to do with what I'm looking at?
Black ooze. In a telescope?
So you've got to put the black ooze on the little lens films for some reason. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm placing the dots. Right, hang on, let's have a look. So, the ones I've got drawn, there's big dot at bottom, little dot on left. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, so, big dot there, little dot is... So it's below the halfway point, but on the left. So what I think I'm supposed to do is place this where this is, make the big dot, and then place this... It's like, I think it was below half, wasn't it? There. Like that? Is that right? And then what do you press? Maybe it's not the biggest dot? Oh, are there any bigger? So that looks like the biggest one. That's the smallest one. So it is big and that is middle. But maybe I just had it in the wrong place. Let's try a different colour. Because I'm not getting this first one. Okay, the second one seems a lot easier. So it's directly in the middle and then above, halfway up above. So let's go to the direct middle. And it's not the biggest size, it's second biggest. So it should be this. And then I need to go... Is it one above or two above? Looking like two above. And make that. Maybe... Is there a way to pass it across? So maybe it's like, are you meant to do all three? So like, I've made one, but how do I get it over here? Do I have to pick it up myself? No. So there's 3 slots, which means I am meant to make 3 lenses. I'm not meant to combine them all. I'm meant to make 3 lenses. These are clearly the 3 types of lens I need to make. I must be missing a step. Whether it's like there's something else to click on, or I'm missing like a piece of the equipment, or something. What's this here?
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Okay, maybe this will tell me. The Tillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. Right. Doesn't help me. It feels like, if I get it right, because what's the meter mean? 2, 2, 2. Which means that this, I think this is saying this is right. But then how do you pass it across? Because to me, that's what you'd have to do. You would get it right, and then you would say, this is right, let's put it across. Put them all on one image. I did think that, but then why would there be 3 slots? I'll give it a shot. Let's see if this thing goes up. Yeah, okay, so it looks like that is what you have to do. It just doesn't really make any sense why there would be 3 slots. I mean, maybe I've just misunderstood the machine. Because to me, like, I saw these 3 slots here, and the fact that we're doing it with 3 lenses, and I was like, oh, it must be that when you've done a lens right, it passes the lens over. But this must just be the bellows, and that I am actually meant to be making them all onto one single lens. Which is fine, like, that's not an issue with the game. That's a misunderstanding on my part. Yeah, that is definitely what you're meant to do. Okay. So I did contemplate that earlier, but I thought, well, why would you have to, what's that one there? I thought that, yeah, why would there be options to do more lenses if they all go on one lens? It's cool, we got it now. There we go.
Yes, I think I solved it.
Well, it took you a while.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think, to be honest, there's actually 3 lenses here and a spare lens, so I probably should have really realised that as well. So can I put the lens into here?
It fits.
Oh.
What? What on earth? What is happening?
Mysterious.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
Okay.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
I'm now finding clues to things that I've not found yet. I don't know where the stars go. Right, well, I've got this information. Now what do I do with it? I'm wondering if it's on these walls somewhere.
How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
How do you know?
It depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
Stealing their souls. Is this floor a star thing? Oh, it is. Oh, and maybe it like lowers. Okay, so we've got 1 gold star there, which must be the start. So do you start with this
Press
one?
these star-shaped tiles.
And then this one. This one. And then we got to go... is it curve this way? This one. This one. And then back into the middle. And then outward to here.
Alright, looks like I solved it.
Looks like I did. Ooh, the music's ominous. Where are we going? Down, 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 down.
Great Scott! The
Oh.
well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
This is why you shouldn't come to this kind of super dangerous place on your own with no help. Oh.
What is this? Where am I?
I'm not moving
Am I
this, by the
dreaming
way.
again?
I can look around, but I'm not moving this. I'm being
This is
taken
different.
somewhere.
It isn't my recurring dream.
Nope, it is not.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Are we going to the ship? What is that ahead of us? Oh, it's got eyes.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Or if I just don't look at it. It can't hurt you if you don't look at it.
Wait a moment. No, no, no! Ah!
Well, that's one way to clean off the black ooze, isn't it? Oh, this is me.
I can breathe. Underwater.
What if I don't want to be underwater? Is there no secret behind the waterfall? Every game should have secrets behind the waterfall. It's just a given. So why can I breathe underwater?
I have to get back. I have to find...
Can I surface here? Yeah. Oh, I guess underwater is like where you find the way to go.
What is that?
Oh, what is it?
What kind of creature is this?
Is it still hit? What? Oh. Oh. Swim towards it!
I need to get a closer look.
Yes, I want to see. I bet it's cute. Wait, what happened to my arms? This is not going in the direction I thought it was.